our meeting.
Hello everyone, maybe not a minute because we are kind of with delay. Thank you for signing up the attendance list. And yes, I hope that today we'll have fruitful plenaries. We'll focus on changes to our documents and election of vice local representative. So yeah, the local assembly is open.
Great. So first, meet your chair team. There are two of us. Maciej Kaczmarek as the secretary and Archie Wykowska, me as a manager. Hi guys. First, we would like to present you the rules of the game. First, the meeting, as all of our meetings, will be held in English. We are asking you for mutual respect rule, like don't talk too much or too loud, listen to us, and respect people who are present their presentations. And please act accordingly to the code of the conduct that you can scan over there if you would like to check it out. So, presentations. Presentations might be moved in agenda, but we are not planning that. Please do not exceed your given time, and we will be informing you about time left or if about time passing. Q&A rounds. The speakers list will be done through Google Sheet. It is next to the agenda. All of you supposed to have already linked the agenda in mailing. You can sign it only when it's open. We'll inform you when it's open. Please don't overwrite others and prepare your questions and comments in English. Try to be as specific as it's possible, like to make it short. We'll call you when it's your turn and start your speech by introducing your name. Perfect timing for question rounds are about 30 seconds per one question. For one sign-up, you can ask up to 2 questions. Perfect time for comment is 45 seconds, and for answer, you should be do it in like 90 minutes, 90 seconds. Sorry. Votings. When will be time for voting? Please remember about your vote delegations. Quorum check will be first checked, and there will be 2 forms of votings. First secret and public, second public, and 3 possible majorities. Simple, absolute, and qualified. And now we'll explain you about all of them. First is simple majority. To approve voting like that, we need more yeses than noes. Absolute majority. To approve that, we need more votes on yes than some of the votes for abstain and no. And here you have examples of how it looks like in numbers. And third one is qualified majority. To approve candidacy regulations, we need 2/3 of our present members to vote. So here you also have situation in numbers. Right now there are 39 people who are able. Now we'll go with quorum check. We'll be reading the name and please tell like present or yes. So Emilia Baczewska. No. Jagoda Błasz. Present. Ida Bieniek. Present. Karol. Present. Elżbieta.
Present.
Aleksandra. Present. Maria.
Present.
Mateusz.
Present.
Uwa.
Present.
Ali. Kozowska. She will be here soon. Marek.
Present.
Present. Malvina. Present. Alena.
Present.
Jan.
Present.
Bartek.
Present.
Maja.
Present.
Patrycja. Present. Błażej.
Present.
Fajros.
Present.
Wojtek. No. Grzegorz.
Present.
Radek. Patryk.
Present.
Ryan.
Present.
Kacper.
Present.
Monika. Present. Natalia. Alejandro.
Present.
Nadia. Present. Rafał.
Present.
Aleksandra. So we have 27 members are present. I have to vote. So we can also put Maya as a present. Part in our supervisors, and we'll be voting right now publicly. The question is, are you in favor of following scrutinizing?
Yes.
Ryan,
Yes.
Kacper,
Yes.
Monika, yes. Natalia, yes. Alejandro,
Yes.
Nadia, yes. Rafał,
Yes.
Aleksandra, yes. Great.
Musisz wyśpiewać.
Ex-calling.
So we have 28
Nagramy
votes
się.
for yes, so we have the quorum. So next is the agenda. Please present the agenda. Does anyone want to make any changes to the agenda right now? I don't think that.
Request to change the question and answer round for the vice delegate from
10 minutes to 30 minutes.
From 10 minutes to 30 minutes.
Valid.
So now we're like asking everybody if they're uh, 30 minutes for Q&A for vice delegates. Your answers can be yes, no, or abstain. Back to
Musicie do... Ctrl Shift. Ctrl Z, Ctrl Shift V.
Mogę pękać? Coś w ogóle tego panelu chyba mi chyba wyjebało.
Okay, we're back. Jagoda? Standing. Ida? Karol? Elżbieta?
No.
Szymon?
Yes.
Aleksandra? No. Maria?
No.
Mateusz?
No.
Kuba? No. Ali? Bartosz?
No.
Alina? Maja? Bartosz?
No.
Marek?
No.
Maria? Kinga? Aleksandra?
Jest.
Malwina? Anna?
Yes.
Jan? Bartek?
Yes.
Maja?
Yes.
Patrycja? Błażej?
Can we vote?
Yes.
So abstain.
Czekaj, bo to zaraz... Możesz to co?
Fajros?
Abstain.
Grzegorz?
No.
Radek?
No.
Ryan?
Yes.
Kacper?
Mark Patrick.
Ah, yeah, sorry.
No.
Kacper. Patrick, no. Yes, okay. Kacper?
No.
Monika? No. Natalia? No. Alejandro?
Yes.
Nadia? No. Rafał?
Yes.
Aleksandra abstain.
Przyciągnijcie sobie formułę.
Prawe pytanie czytałem. Why are you standing?
She wants to. Why not? She wants to be visible. Yes. So, now we're looking for the for approve the agenda by acclamation. So, right now I'll ask you if someone is against the present agenda. Yes, you are against.
Yes.
We have to vote.
No,
So
don't do
we are
that.
voting again for approval of the agenda.
Co coś?
Okay, so Jagoda. Ida. Marta,
Yes.
Szymon,
Yes.
Aleksandra, Maria,
Yes.
Mateusz,
Yes.
Ugo, Bartosz,
Yes.
Alina, Maja, Bartosz,
Yes.
Marek, Ajdu, Maria, Kinga, Jan, Bartek,
Yes.
Maja,
Yes.
Patrycja, Błażej,
Yes.
Fajros,
Yes.
Wojtek, Grzegorz,
Yes.
Radek,
Yes.
Patryk,
Yes.
Ryan,
Yes.
Kacper,
Yes.
Monika, Natalia,
No, sorry.
we have 24 votes for yes, 1 for no, and 3 for abstain. So agenda was approved. Now it's time for presentations. First presentation is proposed changes to statute of ESN PWr. Radek.
Yes. Regulations for representative, I don't know. Okay, so hello everyone. Let's make it quick because it was mentioned already multiple times in our section meeting. So changes to the statute. But wait, what is this with the new name? So first, yeah, click. How to change the association's name, you may ask, and now we might have this discussion in your head. Click. Where is the name defined? Maybe it's in the statute. Click. It is defined in the statute indeed. Click. So basically changing the association's name is changing the statute. Click. Then we have our background, so why even this process was started. Click. Abbreviation PWr is not understandable for international students. It means basically nothing for them. Click. Increasing engagement of our section at the international level, so we receive more, we deserve more recognition. Click. And it is possible in this year finally, because Wrocław Tech was added officially to the statute of WUS in July 2024. Click. So what comes with the new name? Click. Enhanced connection with within the section name, place of university, and its nature. Click. Increased recognition by having Wrocław in the name, so finally we won't be confused with ESN PWr Wrocław, and also better visibility on the international level. Click. That was also noticed by Lina. In her email, she replied that it will contribute to better visibility towards international students, click. But also it comes with great responsibility for not only for a board, of course board is a representative body, but it is responsibility for all of us to build the section's identity, to build a new one, and to make proof of text great. Click the process. So now time on how it went. Click. Name consultations, it started in October. The idea was consulted with the board, out commission section, university bodies, and ESN Poland. Click. Then we had prologue, so our actual documents were rewritten and reviewed. Click. Time for changes, so the changes were consulted with the board, out commission section, and click. And the legal loop, and we are now on step 4, so legal matters, and now it's the final step of this stage. So we have local assembly to approve the changes, click. And after that it will be revolution time if we amend the statute to implement the name wherever it is, click. And now some key dates from our section's history, click. In 2006 we were established, click. Then in 2019 we'll change our legal status to association from student organizations, click. Now we had the pandemic going on and some other stuff, many important events, click. And now 3 things from our actual history, so the new name is first discussed on October 15, click. On 8 November, we received consent to use the proof of text name, click. And now we have local assembly to approve the new name, click. So it's time to write a history, right? Click. Thank you. Now let's see what are the changes. And for that I will need the statute to go through. Tam może tego pobrać z teraz tam sobie instrukcja.
No, charity.
Wait, yeah.
But it's quite important because I believe that the votes are mistakenly counted.
And which one?
Like everyone, every single one. Like
It's from row, I would say 12, but it should be from row 3rd. That's the first name.
yes. So basically we have a problem in every single one.
From row 3.
Yeah.
Oh.
was technically not approved and not approved at the same time. So, by our internal regulations, we can do two things. One thing, we either go back to the beginning, do the quorum check, changes to the agenda, approve the agenda, scrutinizes, and so on. So 5 votings altogether. Or we vote one voting now, approving the current standing state of the agenda again. If the agenda will be approved, we don't have to go back to the beginning because we agree for the current state. We have to just do one more. For the acclamation, we should do it. I propose that instead of doing the voting, we do this an acclamation. So if there is there any objection for the current state of the agenda to be approved? So, quorum check again.
No nie wiem, nie? Z długi, w górę nie git. Ale nie łączy się. Ja, ale to ja.
Tak.
No nadal jest źle.
Nadal jest źle?
No,
Nie.
jakby w drugim członie. Bo jest przy liczeniu tak jest dobrze, a przy liczeniu nie tak.
To jest z Bóg stolą. Zależy. Jakiś babcia. Babcia wiedźma. Taka babcia wiedźma. Tak.
Tam było więcej.
Yes, it's 16 now.
So it's 30.
No,
It's still 10. The most says it's not approved change. Yes. So we're still at 10.
Okay, okay.
So now it's open. Kto mi zmienia kolor?
I have to sit down. Let's continue the shit.
Idziemy do obrony, znaczy do dyspozycji, no tak jest
okej, jest odrzucona. No nie, nic trzeba robić.
złamana. Serio? No, a nie? Nie. Ona ma pierwszy kolor. Ona ma taki... Nie wiem, ma taką logo. Nie wiem, mam brzuszek. Nie wiem, kratkę lepiej. A weź czerwony kratkę. Tam jest.
Dobra, teraz chyba się sprawdzą.
You put no for yes, you put no for Ali. It's no absent, so there should be no for everyone else who's left black right now. Because now it's 36 people. It should be 39 in total.
No, 36 is present.
Yes, but you wrote no or absent in English. So put no or I don't know, remove them from the cell.
O, w ten sposób. O, no. Czepię się, że tu jest.
Myślę, że będę miała więcej widzów. O, to jest. Yeah, anyway, that's all. Thanks for coming. Na początku nawet nie patrzę, bo tam pewnie piszę. Czemu? Nie, dobra, potem. Dobra, potem. Może jeszcze, zobaczymy, czy będzie coś się stało. Dobra, nie było. Oh, that's cute. Oh nie. It's a new child. Amisza. Cute. Actually cute. Ej, Nikola. No, cute. Mi się bardziej chyba jedne kolorowe podobają, ale to jest restrykcyjne.
There isn't any no in the voting for the people not here.
Yes, but this no or absent is a little bit confusing. But now I think it's correct for us.
Wait, I got confused.
Look, the first one checked, there should be 30
okay.
people. But then we said no absent, but now you just leave them blank, which is clear.
Yeah, because if they're not here, then they're not voting.
Just hide the third one.
Technically, we should hide them, but this computer is working very hard. Leave it as it is.
Okay, so I would like first to thank you, scrutinizers, for seeing that. It's very important that you are looking at this.
Actually,
But no matter what, this voting was rejected. So it is what it is. So we are on the stage and now, and we can back to the start. Okay. Yeah, let's start. Okay, so I will show you the changes. Okay, so the first changes are the most important ones. So here we are changing our name to ESN from ESN PWr, and also our name using international context. Scroll down. Tak długo aż nie zobaczysz, wtedy mówią. Okay. So here we are changing how it's named. So from projects it goes to projects activities because then also our campaigns are counted, and organization of events is changed to organizing of activities. Then cooperation with the ESN Poland Federation because ESN Polska is not association anymore, and cooperation with ESN International. Hold on. Here, board of the association is added since it wasn't defined earlier, so it should be called as board of the association. And here, membership declaration are approved by the board of the association on the basis of the resolution. This one is added. Scroll down. Scroll down. Oh, tak żeby było widać całe to. Okay. So here, paragraph 114. It is changing because it was excluded by the board of the association due to violation of the statute. You can see this, but there is point about inactivity for a period longer than 2 months. So basically it wasn't clear if it is for ordinary membership or for supporting membership, and our supporting members don't need to be active that much as ordinary members. That's why it is separated into new paragraphs. So here is inactivity for ordinary memberships, and here is like general point when a member is excluded, and it counts for all of our members. And here is just changed how it's written. So non-payment next membership fee in the case of associate membership, yes.
Maybe share screen for the list because it's.
angielskiego. Znaczy angielski. Okay, so here, so here you can see that the board of the association was defined as the board. So now it can be referred as the board. It doesn't need to be of the association. Scroll down. Yeah, statute of the association is not defined anywhere, so it's always statute of the association. Scroll down. Some legal vocabulary. Here, local assembly is meeting itself, so it's not needed to have meeting before local assembly. About this meeting regarding local assembly, yeah, it's more precise. Scroll down. Okay, adopting changes in the statute of the association, selection, so just change how it was phrased, and granting discharge for resigning board members of the board and the audit commission. Resigning in Polish means ustępujące, so when the board member is, or audit commission member is resigning, they are given absolutorium or not, and it is about that. Scroll down. Okay, so here basically it was removed from one paragraph but added as another one, so it stays the same. And here does change how it was phrased. Yeah. Scroll down. Okay, statute of the association, local assembly can be referred as LA, taken qualified by a 2/3 majority of votes, and statute of the association. And that's the changes to the statute. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so right now will be time for questions. According to the agenda, we have 10 minutes.
It should be 20 minutes, right? Charity?
Yeah. Yes.
It should be 20 minutes.
It's 10.
Because you put two presentations in one.
No,
No,
it's
no,
one
no.
presentation. There will be another one.
Okay, right.
Are you guys some of them?
So the list for the speakers is open now. So you can sign up if you'd like to.
Rapowanie statutu. Ja go czytałem 10 razy.
So,
Nie, nie, po prostu trzeba wypowiedzieć. Możecie zobaczyć, nie? Właśnie to może trzeba.
is anyone
Nie,
sign
nie.
up? Okay. So, Alina, could you start?
First of all, I would like to ask to clarify.
Name?
Sorry, organization. ESN PWr. PR. First of all, I would like to ask to clarify who's Lina because I don't think a lot of members know, and we provided comments what she approved the change, but
So Lina is communication manager of ESN International.
thank you. And next question is, given the fact that being posts on Facebook, let's say, or strategy of promotion are still not updated, and you're adding new tasks to the part of promotion, what is the chance all the tasks will be completed on time, and all the graphics, all the documents will be updated by the time we can implement them?
Okay, so the documents are done by me, so I will take care of them really well. About the promotion, I see this name change as strategic operation, and this principal promotion more operational. So I see this as a bigger project, as more significant for the section. That's why we should focus on this, because it's more important than just promotion. And we can handle that. I believe that we are able to do that. Also, I will be the person responsible for this process, so I will prepare some graphics, not to put it on Anya.
So, the next question. But the tasks you have to complete by your action plan and status are the basic tasks and the most important for you. So, how is it the basic tasks are still not completed and you will be completing new tasks? And so, you said the most important is the name change. And what about the documents which describe your responsibilities?
So I don't agree that we are not doing our task. I think that section is in a good condition, and the name change is more important than actual tasks. Sometimes we need to put on something a bigger, make a bigger importance. So I believe it's more important, and still our tasks our daily tasks are done in a good way. So I don't think there is any.
So, follow up, I didn't say that done in a bad way. I didn't say some of them are just not completed fully. And last but not least, when will be the final date and the moment when we can call our section, if it will be approved, of course, with a new name?
So it depends on National Court Register. If we approve this today as voting, I will go tomorrow to the National Court Register to submit documents, and once KRS National Court Register makes change, we will be able to call yourself as ESN Wrocław.
Thank you for your answers.
Thank you, Karina. Alejandro, it's your turn.
Yeah, so I have one question and one comment. For the question, ESN PWr, in the same way that Polytechnic Wrocław is keeping this name in case of ESN for like more than 15 years, in case of Polytechnica, almost the creation of the change from German to Polish. And now we're changing this name with a lot of years that people really know for a name that was officially adopted by Polytechnica 6 months ago. Don't you think it will be too much work for not only for us but also for the university to make this name popular? And we're just getting on this shift without knowing who's gonna go.
So I believe that university doesn't care much about that. Not to understand me in a bad way, but I asked from the Center of International Relations, and Ms. Marzena said that it's a very good change, and she said that she wishes us good luck with this process. And also about PWR, it's fine that we had this abbreviation for more than 15 years, but it means nothing to Erasmus students. When they come here, they look for a section with Wrocław, and the first section they find is ESN Wrocław, not ESN PWR. And that was a problem not only from our mandate, it was a problem from last board's mandate. That's why it was mentioned that it wasn't possible earlier, since it wasn't added officially. And our university is going international, I believe, that's what I heard, that they want to engage with international community more in the next years. So they will be promoting this name, this name Wrocław Tech. That's why it will align perfectly with mission of our university. And I think it's a good time to change it.
The Wrocław Tech name was officially, adopted now, but it was used for the past 2 years or 3 years already in communication with international students. So it was already adopted, kind of. And even the Instagram of ESN, of Polytechnica is Wrocław Tech.
And comment? So you mentioned this.
Can you speak up louder because the people online cannot hear you?
Sorry. Yeah. You mentioned. We know it was your idea, and you mentioned also is you are gonna take the responsibility and the main task, which is okay, and I appreciate your energy. However, in the presentation, in the important dates, you put if we approve it, there's like revolution, but there's a lot of much work after that. There's not only to change the marketing, but to change in general how people know us and to promote that. It's good that you have the energy to do it, but I'm afraid that this work is not going to take only one semester, and maybe the people that come after will not have the same energy. I'm afraid we may fall between both names.
I mean, it's normal that some board starts the process, like
As a comment.
Thank you, Alejandro. Okay, so now Maya. Okay, I have a question and a comment.
You need to me.
Hi, I'm Maya Gozdowska. Hello, nice to meet you guys. Well, since I'm missing my weekly call, I will be talking. So, for the question, like you said, there is the National Court Register that needs to approve the statute and all of our changes, but there is other changes, like also like Alejandro said, that need to be made. So my question is, what will happen with all of the materials that we have with our old logo? Or what are you planning to do about them?
It will be changed. So I see this as gradual process because it's a lot of things, and here I agree. But it's the process not only for one board but also for another to keep this change going. So we'll start this. We'll do most of the things for our mandate, but still some things will be missing. So just for the next board will be to update whenever they see ESN PWr old name, to update it to ESN Tech name. And the other materials, yeah, we'll be looking for them. Where can we change the logo? It's everywhere. Our guides, our documents, but I believe it will be fine. If you trust us, if you give us this opportunity, we'll make everything sure that it will be done in a good way.
Follow up.
Yes, go ahead.
You asked about the old things. He replied about the new things.
All things, so all documents.
What? Will you throw it? Will you burn it? Will you auction it? That's the question she
All
asked.
documents stays because the law doesn't.
Follow up to that. The materials are not documents.
Ah.
Documents is just the bureaucracy, which I agree is a big part of what is coming up with the change. I mean the materials, like the one behind you.
Which one?
This one is Poland, so no, but
They will stay with us as history of our section.
okay, how many flags do we have?
Now we have 3 flags. 2 flags with this 3, but this one is not usable.
Of course.
It was just used for this local assembly purpose.
Okay, so for my comment, no worries, I'm asking just for curiosity. But to be honest, I would say that there was a small mistake. You said that the discussion started on the 15th of October or even in our board. Actually, the discussion about the new name started with your first board, when I was a newbie. It was my first section meeting that we actually decided that Tech is the next name to try, but we didn't go forward with that. So my comment is that I think it's really necessary to change things that are not working, and I can see it also with ESN card sales that we're losing a lot of money because we don't have Wrocław in the name, and the Erasmus students are sadly not smart enough to write the name of the section. They write the name of the city on the form. I also think it's very worth the time and money that you're willing to put in it, but I don't agree that it's just the board's obligation. It's all of our obligation, and I would like for you to understand that changing the name is benefiting all of us as the section. So it requires all of us to actually work on it, change the idea, and promote it within students, if it's approved, of course. So don't say it's just the board. We are a full section,
Yeah,
and we're
it
all.
was mentioned that it's great responsibility for all of us.
I know, but I'm very proud that it's actually happening since 3 years that I hear about it.
Now it's a comment from my side. So I would like to comment on this name change from PWr to Wrocław Tech. So as it was mentioned, as PWr we have materials that was mentioned by Maya, but they will stay with us, roll-ups, flags, and they will be like history of our section, but new materials will come. And also the fact is that we don't have that much materials that we need to waste. About the Wrocław Tech, will be better aligned with the university name in international context. Also for international level of ESN, will be better visible. It will be ESN Wrocław Tech. So where is this section? In Wrocław, of course. And as Maya mentioned, will benefit all from this.
Thank you. Is anyone else signing up? Because we would like to close the list. And propose. I am proposing.
Then you ask, is there any objections?
Is there any
You
objections?
say, is there any objections?
Is there any objections? Okay, I don't hear any. So let's go to close. Now, Patricia.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. I have one like follow-up to Maya question about about like all things with all logo. Do you plan to do something with our Instagram about the things that were posted with old logo, ESN PWr, or just leave them like they are as history?
Okay, so here I will need to talk with Anna, because Instagram is, of course, part of the portfolio in the board. But from my side, I guess they can stay as history of our section. The law doesn't go in the past, so it's not like that we have documents with ESN PWr logo and now we need to change every document, every declaration from 5 years ago to ESN Wrocław Tech. No, they can stay, but it's up to discussion.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any more questions? No? Okay. So, Patrick?
Yes, I just have a comment about the international part, since I was representing our section at some international meetings. What we saw on these meetings is that people ask, oh, what section are you from? PWr. Oh, I heard. Where is it? That's most of the time the first question they ask. So it will be very beneficial, as well as now we are organizing a big international event, which is General Assembly, where all countries will come to Poland for this. All ESN countries will come to Poland for this event, and it's a great opportunity to share our name with the network. So it's a good moment to change it, so we are visible, and as well. Maybe in the future we'll organize some other events, and it's really nice to have this name of city in the name. And also we are currently finalists of Erasmus Destination of the Year. So when we will be doing presentation on EGM in front of 1,500 participants, we'll also already share our name there. So it's a good moment for that, to announce it.
Next presentation will be proposed changes to the regulations of ESN, again presented by Radek.
Druga część rapowania. So changes to regulations, click. Back to 2020, click. So then ESN Poland changed its legal status from association to federation, click. And sections change from student organizations to associations, click. 4 years, 7 months, and 8 days ago, click. ChatGPT doesn't exist, click. 4 out of 5 actual board members are before Matura. COVID is ongoing, and what else? Our current local assembly and audit commission regulations are introduced. So click. It sounds like a history. Click. So this year, together with the name change, we started the legal transformation to make them more aligned with actual realities of our section. Click. All regulations were carefully reviewed. Click. Major changes in the local assembly regulations and audit commission ones. Click. And minor changes in board regulations since they were amended last October. Click. And changes assessed as adequate by the legal group. Click. Now let's see changes. Musimy sobie tak, nie. Tutaj musimy tam changes to było no i tutaj po kolei możemy otworzyć zacząć okna, here we go again. Nie, okay. So yeah, changing the association name. Scroll down. Okay, so here the paragraph about the report from the board's Monday was moved to the paragraph above. It is presented during the elective alike, including information and this, and it's written what it includes. Scroll down. Here it was just wrong paragraph. It's like 3-4 is better in this meaning. And here elections of the board of the association is not needed since it was defined earlier. Scroll down. Yeah. So local representative to the ESN PWr Federation. Just to make it clear, scroll down. Yeah, we have one official association's mail, so it doesn't need to be defined that precisely. Scroll down. It's going down. And that's all for the board regulations. Let's go with the next one. So now local assembly is WZC. It's never CLM. Yeah, only local assembly, never CLM. And now general provisions. So here we have some. It can. And you can think that's a lot of changes, but indeed it was just many moving of paragraphs in this regulations. So yeah, here is elected already defined, and board and audit commission is also defined. Scroll down. These points are removed from that place, but they are moved to another. I will show it later. So here, local assembly participants are, and here, since we have honorary members in our section, it's added that they can be participants, like Adam, for example. Okay, other persons not included in this paragraph. It's 1-3, since when this point will be removed, it will be 1-3. Yeah, scroll down. Okay, here is important one. So it is about the attendance list from the online local assembly, and then it's not needed to give a personal number, and this attendance list is done by the chair of the training team and secretary of the assembly. Okay, here is just added to make training team more precise in the regulations, and 3 points are added. So the board oversees the logistical aspects of the LA's preparation, so getting a venue, for example. The plenaries of the LA can be broadcasted, and that the provisions of the regulations are applied when it's also the online local assembly. Scroll down. Okay, and here are the yeah. So this point is longer a little bit. So here we have what was in the paragraph 1, but it was moved to this place and added here because it's more aligned with the method of community local assemblies. Scroll down. Yeah, agenda. Oh, here I need to change it. Agenda of the ceremony will be agenda of the LA. There's the problem of English translations. Okay, so here's what boards need to send before the local assembly. Agenda report, if it's elective LA, it's report on the mandate, and scope of things put to a vote. Scroll down. Here's what is sent. This is about candidacies before the elective local assembly. Scroll down. And yeah, here you can think secretary is changed to secretary. Why this change is here? So it is changed in Polish regulations. It is changing from sekretarz obrad to protokolant obrad. Protokolant obrad is more inclusive because it can be created protokolantka, which is better form than sekretarka. And yeah, scroll down. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, complete paragraph. Scroll down. Yeah, here is all voting on personal matters is moved to the 7.2. Scroll down. And we don't have a report from LA, we have documentation from LA. So the report from the local assembly is what ESN Poland has. So basically it's a very long document with listed comments, questions, answers to questions. And we don't do this in our section. That's why it was removed from the regulations. So paragraphs about report were removed. And this is what and this is what the documentation should include. So agenda, voting record, resolutions, and beautiful list of persons. Scroll down. Scroll down. And yeah, this last point is basically the same, but we just change how it's phrased. So now basic regulations. The last one. Okay, so the last ones, changing the name. Scroll down. Scroll down, it's the same, almost. Scroll down. Okay, no wait. Yeah, regarding the elections, about the elective LA. Scroll down. Okay, so here, when voting, it is changed from compliant with number of members of the audit commission to no greater than another, since audit commission can be from 1 to 3 people. And here it's about the voting for audit commission. So during the voting, ordinary member can abstain from voting. And this one about that audit commission members are elected by secret voting. It is already in the statute that personal voting are done in a secret way. Okay. Yeah, here's about selection of the chair of the audit commission. About the audit. Yes, yeah. Okay, so here this point is almost the same, it just changed how it was phrased. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, so protocol is defined, so we can mention this protocol then. This is how it was just rephrased. Yeah, it is added when documents should be delivered to the audit commission for the control. Scroll down. scroll down. Oh, here. So we removed the paragraph 8.1. It is a paragraph that was about the board need to inform audit commission how the recommendations were done. It is done in ESN Poland, so there is audit, and after audit, board is doing recommendations and sending to the audit document with how recommendations were done. We didn't do that, so it's no point of having this in our regulations. Scroll down. Scroll down. Yeah, meetings of audit commission can be done electronically. Scroll down. Scroll down. And here we are adding the part about the report from the audit commission meeting. So basically it was moved, scroll down, from that place to meeting of the audit commission. Scroll down. And yeah, this is the same but just referred. Okay, now question.
Okay.
So the list for the round of questions is open. You can sign up right now. So Alejandro, could you start?
So it's I have a question regarding this last part you had.
We found in what regulation?
You can ask to show the part. If you
Yeah,
want.
can you show the last part because it's not know one.
Audit commission.
Okay, no, it's not. Yeah, so in the audit commission part, it says the report will include the opinion, brief discussions of the board and the audit member. In case the board and the audit members doesn't agree on the resolution, which one will stay?
Moment, yeah, the way. Oh,
Yeah, there. It says above the description of the discussion and then a bit lower. It's in the last paragraph.
10.8.
So according to that, audit member can publish their whatever they want without agreement with.
Well, 10.8.
but this ain't, this is 10.8, right?
Yes, because usually we have this thing where the board says, or some, I mean the board, whatever, says like, no, I don't want this to appear exactly, or I don't want this to appear in the report.
Okay.
But according to that, this cannot be done. It's all the decisions of the audit.
Yeah, but
But it's the final document which
Yeah.
is only reached after. Sorry, reaction to this. So I'm going to explain this point to you. It just means that we will consult them first. That'll be a draft, like how they done to us last year, and the final report will be in conjunction with all three members of the audit commission.
Also, reaction, it is actually a free will of the audit commission to say the draft of the board.
and it's not about the protocol, it's about the report from the meeting. The audit commission is meeting, so it's not a protocol, it's not from audit, it's from the
It's
board.
the AC report.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Then
So
doesn't
they just need to approve it
Yeah,
and they can share it.
You want to move?
I don't know.
I'm proposing to close the speaker list. Are there any objections? Okay, I'm hearing, so we'll move to the next part of the presentation. Thank you, David. Yeah,
Proposal for forum check.
from check
Now, if there is a proposal of the current
which steps did you do? Where did you find the papers to apply? Who did you contact again? And how other communities could do the same?
Okay, so I think Rabbit helped me a lot with that because first he informed me about the school and then he took care of that. He sent me the school
Declaration.
declaration and yeah, so that was mostly because of him.
Okay, you can start with the question.
So, signing this declaration, you agree for some rules which are in our section. And which documents did you agree to follow? And did you read these documents?
I have to admit that you read it very, very fast and yeah. So yeah, I read the Rodo and stuff like this. And
Follow-up novel is just a part of declaration. It's
yeah.
not an additional
But to
document.
ask about declaration or about this stuff.
About
The
the
law.
sentence where you agree to follow my documents, which documents and which documents.
So as I said, I read it very, very fast. So,
There was just
Follow-up. I have follow-up question. Not a question, but who read the documents of our section before signing the membership declaration? Okay. Ja też nie przeczytałem.
So, as we saw today, there is a statute which obliges us to follow these rules mentioned in the statute. And to be able to represent our section, I guess we have to know the goals of our section. Can you mention few, at least, goals of our section mentioned in this statute?
both of the section, so section or ESN Poland?
Our section,
Our
because
section.
you are representing our section.
Yeah, so I think yeah, honestly, that's the area where I have to be more prepared with.
Do you know what ESN Poland, because you said you want to inform our members about the activities and opportunities on ESN Poland level. So my question is, do you know which ways to communicate this information ESN Poland uses, our members can use to find out this information directly from ESN Poland?
So mailing this, and also I know usually local representatives send the info because they get it from the national level.
So one, besides the email list, there is also a Facebook group where each of the members can join.
And also yes, in Polacy, yeah, which is simplistic.
Person is Alejandro.
So the first question is related with your presentation. You write that you want to share, to spread information from ESN Poland with your section. However, you are not even in your official section group in WhatsApp. So my question is, how are you planning to spread the information from ESN Poland to us when you are not even receiving our official information?
Yeah, that's true, but yeah, that doesn't have to be changed, of course. But I think as yeah, do updates on WhatsApp group. Yeah, when I get added, that's true. Yeah.
The second question, you mentioned that you want to get more involved in ESN Poland, also that you want to learn from there. However, also you mentioned you were newbie from the last semester, and if I'm right, you were approved as a member a few days ago. Don't you think before going to that step, you still have a lot of opportunities to learn and to get involved in more section, just from newbie to national level? There is a lot of steps.
Yeah, of course, but I think every journey doesn't have to be very straightforward, and it's an opportunity that I think it's good to try. And yeah, I think getting that far, because ESN Poland is very far, it's an interesting step, and yeah, I'm very curious how it will look like then.
So, also related with that, you say you wanted to spread the information with your section. Do you know which are our main communication channels from inside the section?
Inside the sections, I know about the Związku group. They are sending lots of updates with them. ESN Poland, pushing business updates. But also the WhatsApp group and the mailing list.
The next one, you just say that it's also good to go more straightforward, let's say, from lower to higher positions. We also have a lot of more newbies in similar situations probably, and I would like to ask if did you complete all the tasks of the newbies program till now?
Honestly, no.